this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, 60 in, Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Mustang 19, 18. 65, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Right to the air is Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chargers 1st down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. It's complete to Johnston, out right. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
2 yards on the pickup. A 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 49-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First down, Chargers.
Whoa. Baylor Tiger.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Herbert to throw once more. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. Crowd right. 5-9. Ready.
On third down, Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. We'll have the first down and even more. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Richardson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Got some room to work. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 1-point game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
380.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Galloping inside the 40. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Lat McConkey with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So the hurry up here.
Panther 11, Panther 70 range, 70 range.
Back now, pressure coming. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Pig. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, rock.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to Musgrave. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Musgrave. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
19.
First down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Musgrave. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
61st. Ready. 79. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will have the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit to a single possession. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 21-14 our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start out 2nd and 10. Motioning left is Johnston. Herbert from the gun. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. to the line fast. You send him left out of the slot. Herbert now to throw on third. That's incomplete left side.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Moment to strike. Hey, Catholic.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Herbert. Working quickly here. Herbert now. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Motion man sent left. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. But we'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects on the crosser. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Cowboy 8.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19. Viking 18. Viking 18.
Option design here. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Knock that. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 18. Rush. Here we go. Here come 19. Cup Bronco and Warriors 17. Ready.
Richardson now. Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st and 10, Herbert. Quickly into the hands of McConkey. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
Down back at his own 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
The Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert to throw once more. Now his first real mistake, that's intercepted.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Panther 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, and the ball is out of the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. Well, Brock, I feel like normally I'm pretty quick on my feet. Not the quickest, but pretty quick. Dude, total blank right here. I got nothing.
Come on, Kate. How about the effort to lose 40-plus yards and take a safety?
Nothing. What just happened?
Well, it was totally off script, and I'm talking about not the same neighborhood, city, country, or planet as to what they had scripted for that play.
Come in, NASA. We've got an unidentified player. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Herbert on 1st down. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd.
The Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He just keeps fighting McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Herbert back to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Led McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch the lead to 23.
14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 21.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Peyton, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Lion. 59. 5-9. Bayless.
Back to the air, Herbert. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
In the red zone now. Check down complete to Pacheco. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready to go.
Richardson back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Catch is made in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns trail by 23 now.
Browns 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set.
gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Jukes away from one. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Rangers, 70, 19 Lions.
49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready, ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Trey Amos. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Browns will set up shop in goal to go. They're inside the 10. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
At the 9-yard
Oh,
line.
he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns trail by 23 now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. There he goes, right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Drop it, Davide Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the Chargers get home, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Hey, what's the back? 18. Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Home to press. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready.
1st and 10. Herbert. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30. And dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Captain. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 79. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this lead. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
60. 7 Pirate. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chargers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond